There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stoop. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so and pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone
Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Davis, 4-2. Chris Bosh. Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Davis with a dunk. Derek Fisher with an assist. Victor Oladipo with a dunk. Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Davis, 4-2. Vince Carter. Jeff Green. Vince Carter. Home team foul. Anthony Davis. That belonged to the away team. Kawhi Leonard. Hill. Raekwon Cook. Corliss Williamson. Eric Gordon. Home team foul. Eric Gordon. Substitutions for the away team. Tracy McGrady. Damon Stoudemire. Jason Kidd. Three-pointer from Sadiq Bey. Timeout, Visitors. Substitutions for the away team. Away team ball. Kyle Lowry. Away team, Kyle Lowry. Sadiq Bey with a dunk. Home team foul. Eric Royce. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Andrea Bargnani. Fred Van Fleet. Home team foul. Derek Fisher. Shooting for the away team, Fred Van Fleet. Three-pointer from Sadiq Bey. Andrea Bargnani. Anthony Davis with a dunk. Derek Fisher with that assist. Home team foul. Sadiq Bey. Shooting for the away team, Fred Van Fleet.
Get back!
Derek Fisher for 2. Victor Oladipo with the assist. Anthony Davis, 4-2. Anthony Davis with the assist. Timeout, visitors. Doug Christie. Away team, Antonio Davis. Shooting for your home team, Tyrone Hill. Peterson, Fred VanVleet, kick. Home team foul. Jason Kidd. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Fred VanVleet. Taekwon Cook. Chris Bosh. Anthony Davis, 4-2. Chris Bosh. Home team ball. Now into the lineup for your home team. Chris Bosh. Home team foul. Jeff Green. Checking in for the away team. Home team foul. Taekwon Cook. Home team foul. Taekwon Cook. At the line for the away team, Kawhi Leonard. team foul. Jeff Green. At team, Chris Bosch. Timeout, visitors. Checking in for your home team, Anthony Davis. For Les Williamson, Eric Gordon. Away team, Chris Bosch. Anthony Davis, 4-2. Home team foul, Derek Fisher. At the line for the away team, Kyle Lowry. Away team, Chris Bosch. At the line for your home team, Anthony Davis. Timeout, visitors. Home team foul, Eric Gordon. At the line for the away team, Kyle Lowry. We win, we win.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these frilly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah, and when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. World with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I will probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they're proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. Went against odds. I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool. I'm on some rider. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. They know me like Temple.
On the floor for the visitors, DeAndre Hunter. It's time to introduce the starting five. Nikola Jokic. LeBron James. Once again, your home team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Young in at the point.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
James against Hunter. Williams from long range. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. James against Hunter. 5 to shoot. Back to Young. To the middle. From 13. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to slot it down.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
To Jokic. He gets it in there.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him.
He's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Showing help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Young against Irving. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Herder. Now Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Lucas. Hunter against James.
Now, once LeBron takes the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. He's throwing it down with force when he gets to the right.
Young, the pass to Capella. It's Herder on the wing. Williams defending. Herder gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Always great for deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Outside Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Los Angeles with it. On the take. And he makes it.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. It could happen if LeBron stays healthy. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring with Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when I'm talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Smith with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Collins inside. He's against Jang. Here's Lynn, defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively. And with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bogdanovich, no good. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Smith. Left side wall. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He really worked hard to develop that shot.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Checking in for the away team.
From deep, Johnson. Good D by Gobert. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers leading by 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
They've got Aaron Gordon, Lou Williams out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Smith in at the 4. And for the Hawks, they've got Johnson, also Onyeka Okongwu out there, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 2-guard spot. Three-pointer, and the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Okongwu, covered by Smith. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Back to Johnson. Clock at 4. Here's a Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Lou Williams. On the free throw. That one's no good. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Out to the wing. Back to Williams. Over Herter. Williams misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Down by 12. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you don't get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's a Kongwu. Lets it go from 11. And it comes off the front of the rim. It's Jokic, high post. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's having to line defenses that he can do so.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
James is checked in for Gordon. Capella against Jokic. From the baseline. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. That one's good from James on the assist from Williams. James has got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Home team foul.
James is checked in for Capella.
Substitutions for the away team. Gordon James.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Gallinari's shot is off.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. It's Williams, high post. Here's Lucas. Out to James. Outside, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Substitutions for the away team. Bogdan Bogdan.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career number. But I like the fact that LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus. And Jordan is 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Williams. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Fires the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot. They're not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Jokic. Drains the triple. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Los Angeles Lakers delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Lou Williams. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got John Wall, and it's Williams in at the shooting guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
He entered the league a decade ago, and John Wall has gained more trust in his jumper with each passing season.
Now here's Herter. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. James with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Lucas.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Wall. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
With the assist.
About a minute played here in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams is checked in for Williams.
Into the lineup for your home team, Lou Williams.
Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Back to Smith. Outside Wall. Here's Lucas. The kick out to Wall. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wall's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're on fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Capella's got 6.
Sheer power there from Capella. Not an easy guy to contain when he's going up with the shot.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, and he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Kevin Knox II. Timothé Iwawu.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wall. Pass to Williams. Here's Lucas, guarded by Capella. Here's Lucas. Ball for 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
6 to shoot. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Williams has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Hunter against James. Left side Young. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And Capella gets it to go.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Lucas. Smith with it. All sorts of time. And that one's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Young. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Williams has gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be the second foul of the game.
Substitutions for the away team.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. Johnson finds Bogdanovich. Here's Jang. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And I'll tell you what, guys, Jang keeps himself in physical condition. Low body fat percentage, and I think that's a byproduct of spending time at Louisville. Fanatic for that kind of stuff.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Back to Collins. Gets to the corner and hits it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Jang. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Bogdanovich is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gobert with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Irving against Williams. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Going inside, and Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Wall, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovich finds Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Gordon. Okongwu with the rebound. Pass to Johnson. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boom! He jabs it straight down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Down low. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Williams.
Away team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. Outside, Williams fires the three. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Gordon, the pass to Williams. Over Williams. Offensive rebound for three. Gordon knocks down the triple. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Gobert finds Williams. The three. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Williams on the wing. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I don't know if anybody has a more relaxed shooting motion. Williams very efficient and easy with that stroke.
Williams from long range. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Bogdanovich with it. Check by Wall. Here's Jang. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich from long range. He's off on that one. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter here. The three ball. Williams misses.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Here's Johnson. It's blocked by Gobert. Williams on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside, Williams. To the inside, Jang. And he banks in the layup.
A big guy with an emerging skill set. Jang ruling the paint there. Nice play.
From deep three-point range. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Checking in for the away team.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. Man, that might be an explanation for it. Certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Manu Ginobili.
And the first one at the line is good.
Heavyweight team, Timothé Luwawu.
And he makes both free throws. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. The win is there. Go get it.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark.
White tee, yeah, call up Ike Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I see his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go.
Yeah, call the Sprite people. Call them, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay, ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey, slick. Talk to me nicely, Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In a plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean him up, no knocking,
Yep, in my white tee, yeah, call up Ike Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, this don't be missing me, Mississippi, make him happy, make him cold.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Ginobili on the bench, Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Nikola Jokic. Irving is out there with Williams. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lucas in at the 4. And for Brooklyn, Durant is out there with Tatum. And it's Young. And there's Embiid. And it's Morant in at the point. Here we go. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Morant against Irving. Driving in. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Bart, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now here's Lucas. Young with the steal. Here's Morant. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great instinct to get a hand on that pass. Tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Nets making a change here. Booker's checked in. Shoots from 12. The shot by KD. No good. Here's Los Angeles now. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And so Morant will bring it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Nobody near Irving. That's it. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Well, things not going their way. And he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Away team foul. Maurice Lucas. His first foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Booker outside. Back to Embiid.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. James, no good on the free throw.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league, despite being in the league since 2003.
Yeah, slow start. Got 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Irving passes to Jokic. Williams with a clean look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Williams has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Tipped away. Irving with the steal. Ahead. And it's Williams with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Timeout called the Nets.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving, finishing and getting it done with with his handles routine.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Jokic. Ginobili comes in for LeBron. And John Wall subbed in for Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's on Kevin Durant, and a new group in for the Nets. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Jason Tatum. Beans checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Ball in for John Morant. Durant tries again. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Lucas. Los Angeles leading by 21. Williams passes to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. And here's Wall outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Levine. It's deflected. Smith scanning the floor. Over Middleton. Smith dishes to Lucas. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
He slams it down right on top of Josh.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Towns comes with a double team. And here's Wall outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wall's got 6 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Lucas. Ginobili outside. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Lucas. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. He's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Lucas is out there with John Collins. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Williams. And it's Ginobili in at the 3. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Young drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Passes it to Collins. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Clock at 6. Here's Lin. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, I really like how Lin positions himself. He's really good at getting to the hoop.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here's Young. He has 5. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lucas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams kicks to Ginobili. Back to Williams. Pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
Assisted by
a big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Ball. And it's John Morant in for Trae Young. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jokic, he's checked in for Lucas. Gordon comes in for Collins. LeBron's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Lou Williams is subbed in for Williams. Nobody near Williams. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The quick release. Let's just call him Sweet Lou, pumping it in from deep.
Morant surveying the D. Here's Tatum. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way.
You know, the herky-jerky moves of Jokic are hard to prepare for or guard against. I mean, he uses them well to get these calls.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jokic drops them both.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
Last 2 minutes.
Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Away team foul.
And with Aaron Gordon, all about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Jokic again, Los Angeles. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Here's Tatum. Takes it inside.
Need more of this from Jokic. He's active on defense. He's a capable shot blocker.
Beans checked in for Brooklyn. Murray comes in for Morant. And then for Los Angeles, Josh Smith, he's checked in for Gordon. And John Wall subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Shot to stop the run. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Levine's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Booker against Wall, and the shot goes in.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
From deep, Williams doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Murray outside. Outside, KD. Embiid trying to break loose. No good from Durant. Here's Los Angeles now. Williams passes to Jokic. Out to Smith. Outside, Wall. Williams looking around.
Well, you look at Murray's length and his speed and his footwork, defensive IQ, all of those things allow him to guard multiple.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge... are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Brooklyn has possession. Irving with the steal. They've got Tatum. Levine is out there with Morant. And it's Durant, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Morant against Irving. Morant drives in.
The authority from Morant. The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Lucas inside. Guarded by Tatum. And LeBron James gets it to go.
3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
On the top of the key. KD's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Jokic gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And stolen by James. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Embiid. And Ball subbed in for Zach LaVine. And then for Los Angeles, Anderson, he's checked in for Jokic. Collins comes in for Lucas. And it's Ginobili in for LeBron. Here's Tatum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Nets. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Los Angeles. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Durant.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Williams finds Anderson. Gordon with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Moving against Young. Pass to Tatum. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Off the inbound. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Wiggins against Irving. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. It doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Irving against Young. Offside Collins. 1:29 left to play in the third. Williams outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
From 13, and it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Booker comes in for Ball. And then for Los Angeles, Josh Smith, he's checked in for Anderson. Jeremy Lin comes in for Williams. And it's John Wall in for Irving. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dean comes in for Wiggins, and it's John Morant in for Young. And then for Los Angeles, Lucas is checked in for John Collins. And it's Ginobili in for Aaron Gordon. Booker outside. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And here's Wall outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Booker. It's tipped, and he gets it back.
Away team foul.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Nets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Lucas kicks to Ginobili. Back to Lucas. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Williams, Ginobili out there with LeBron James, and it's Smith, and it's Wall in a 2-guard. Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Levine looking around. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. But Trey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Levine against Ginobili. Ginobili with the steal. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And LeBron throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And stolen by James. For Murray. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Williams finds James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
KD passes to Embiid. High post, KD. He's against Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hits it from three-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Durant against James to end the cold streak. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in the lead.
Oh, what a play!
Woo! Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Williams with the steal.
Last 2 minutes to play.
The pass to Smith. Durant against James. Going inside, and James throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And here's Booker from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
From deep, Wall, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams for three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Murray's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Durant, no good. James against KD. James kicks to Williams. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Durant. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Ginobili finds James. Over Booker. Off target with the jump hook. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Williams. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding street. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah. Had to recognize that we ain't get here by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass the dime of Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards camp folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Mispacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to active. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep it tucked. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl, too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garfway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now I did it.
Soaring high above the Willamette River towards our location tonight in downtown Portland. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. In this game, we'll see Portland going up against Los Angeles. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So with Wall on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. Lucas is out there with Jokic. Then it's Williams. And it's LeBron with the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Irving kicks to LeBron. Tries from 7. No good on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard against Irving. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you watch LeBron. Not a prolific shot blocker, but when he
it's Irving picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Lillard against Williams. 13 feet away. And here's McCollum for three. Lucas with the rebound. And it's Lucas with the ball for Los Angeles. Irving kicks to LeBron. The kick out to Williams. An absolute palm from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points so far.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get a hand on it, taken away by Williams. Fires from deep. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Portland. And then for Los Angeles, Manu Ginobili's checked in for James. And John Wall's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Wall. Williams finds Wall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ginobili outside. Off target from outside. Portland trails by 11, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Tony Snell's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Bernie Simons comes in for McCollum. Here's Simons. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Simon. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Jones checked in for the Trailblazers. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 13-0 run. The kick out to Wall. The three. Drills it from outside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
.124 left to play in the first. Lillard, the pass to Jones. Lillard dishes to Zeller. They double him with one. Three-pointer, Lillard.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Portland again missing. Driving to the basket. And Lucas slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Zeller.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And the wide open shot from Ginobili. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Los Angeles making a switch here. John Collins, he's checked in for Jokic. Smith comes in for Lucas. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Williams is subbed in for John Wall. Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Smith outside. Back to Williams. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
Jones is out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Simons in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's off from three-point range. And here is Los Angeles now. Smith drawn the double team. Collins kicks to Lin. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Nurkic. And the rejection by Smith. And they recover it. There's the pass to Simons. Good on the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Simons is gone. 1 of 3 from three-point land. Pass to Lin. Back to Williams. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. 9 points for Williams.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Tony Snell. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Anthony Simons. Williams, that's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Covington passes to Lillard. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lin dishes to Anderson. Back to Lin. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Oh, you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
It's tipped. Covington with the steal. Lucas against Powell. number 2 around 3 minutes gone by.
So you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the second round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. Boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. It's deflected, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-5 run. Got that one up quick. Wall's got 9 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Wall's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Lillard against Wall. Back to McCollum. Covington trying to break free. Portland again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ginobili, that's for 2. Jokic passes to Lucas. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ginobili's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For 3, Williams. And it's rebounded by Covington. Pass to Lucas. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Wall against Lillard. Knocks it loose. Here's Wall. Again, Los Angeles.
This is an important aspect of John Wall's overall skill set. That ability to be effective in the mid-range, important.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Zeller. And so it's Los Angeles. Able to put on it. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Lou Williams.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got LeBron James. Kyrie Irving is out there with Williams. Then it's Lucas. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. McCollum against Williams. McCollum kicks to Lillard. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Irving against Lillard. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
is checked in for Lucas. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams gets the bucket.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. Fires the 3. Cracks in the tray. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Jokic against Nurkic. Inside, Powell takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got a pair of threes now here in the thirds for Los Angeles. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zeller, he's checked in for Nurkic. Derek Jones comes in for Robert Covington. Tony Snell's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for McCollum. And then for Los Angeles, Chris Anderson is checked in for Jokic. Jeremy Lin comes in for Williams. Lou Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Zeller passes to Simons. Here's Snell. James covering. The feed to Lillard. Five on the clock, and another turnover here by Portland. John Collins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ginobili comes in for James. Williams scanning the floor. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Lynn's shot is off. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Collins. To end the run, kicks it out to Lillard. Lots of room. And it's in there. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in, working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
To the left side wing. It's Ginobili outside. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 11 points for Ginobili.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And there's the goal on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Smith. And John Wall subbed in for Williams. And it's Zeller atop the key. Down low, here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play,
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. First free throw is good.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The free throw is good from Lillard. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Collins against Zeller. Shot by Collins, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Snell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That one good for two.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And here's Wall outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Derek Jones is out there with Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Ellaby in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Kicks it out to Gordon. They shoot again. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, Wall. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
How confident and aggressive John Wall has been tonight. This guy understands when he has to shoulder the load.
Ellaby, the pass to Lillard. Knocked loose and stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. That's now 22 points for John Wall. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to Irving. From deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Collins. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Jones finds Lillard. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's it.
Collins. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim. You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Irving's gone 3 for 5 from the field. And there's the pass to Nurkic. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Irving dishes to Gordon. Back to Irving. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard, the pass to Ellaby. Clock at 6. Lillard scanning the floor. Portland, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Slammed in by Ginobili.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Trailblazers. Brown comes in for Derek Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chris Anderson has checked in for Aaron Gordon. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Lillard kicks to Zeller. Lillard outside. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the three ball is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Brown with it. The three. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Brown.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Los Angeles.
Irving against Lillard. Anderson trying to get open. And it's Irving missing. Ginobili outside. Passes it to Collins. Feeds it to Anderson. And on the way from Irving for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Now Lillard. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, but your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen so that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena, que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Tengo concholos en un empada, bicho, me que piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. con su dinero de papá que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta so I'm. I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te yo solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Dígame si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching no misses. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village of my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chopper, if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. Probably tucked off some.